Hello, everyone, and thank you all for being here with me today. I appreciate all the time that you're taking out here, and hopefully it'll just take a few minutes. I'd like to take that and hopefully paint a beautiful portrait of a fortuitous moment opportunity that all of us have, we truly have, with this Free-Mart profit-sharing revenue plan. Okay, to start this portrait, I must first liken this opportunity to when you excitedly open a catalog to purchase the item you've long awaited for. And when you catch a glimpse of the item and the price, you realize that the price has a red line marking out the high price, and beside it, it says the word free. Boy, that's exciting. I begin today with that illustration mainly because I want you to know right up front that it's free to be a member of Free-Mart. There's no monthly auto ship demands. There's no annual fees, and you automatically get your free website right when you join. And there's many other features that are yours. I've been a proud recipient myself of passive residual income for many years. I've been in the industry for around 29 years, and I still believe today that time freedom and my health are the two greatest assets that I have, and I'm very passionate about preserving them both. When I was approached about the Free-Mart Club and exposed to the heart of giving and sharing that this company has toward its members, it wasn't long before I quickly joined Free. As I truly hope that after you listen to this message today as well, you'll quickly do the same, as thousands of others have become free members of something very incredibly new, refreshing, fun, and financially rewarding. The owners here at Free-Mart have experienced a lifetime of appreciating the rewards that come from helping people and also sharing products that they know and believe change and save lives. The Free-Mart Product Foundation begins with the areas of health that are enormous. They're of enormous concern. Deficiency is deadly, folks, deadly. Hydration, mineral deficiency, antioxidant deficiency, life's first food deficiency. Okay, the Free-Mart products available that are available to all the free members, they approach these deficiencies very boldly. Okay, so presently we have products that are nano-sized particle minerals. They're very convenient, concentrated 2-ounce bottles, and one of the products is nano gold. Okay, gold is a mineral that's synonymous with our intelligence. It's one of the best electrolytes for conducting electricity, and since our bodies literally run on electricity, adding this electrolyte to your health regimen may increase nerve communication, function throughout the body, as well as in the brain. Lack of this mineral could lead to reduced IQ, even mental fog, forgetfulness, and other brain disorders, including addictions and depression and so forth. Gold is an important mineral for anyone who wants their brain to operate at peak performance. Another nanoparticle mineral product that we have is the silver product. And the silver product is a natural antibiotic. It's also in a 2-ounce bottle, absorbs sublingually under the tongue, kills over 650 viral bacteria. And so that is a product we want in our arsenal every single day for sure. And so we also have magnesium. Now, magnesium is essential to life. It's found in every living cell and involved in every physiological process we rely on to live. It works in partnership with calcium and many other physiological functions, including nervous and cardiovascular processes and bone building. Our energy currency is called ATP, and magnesium is essential for its production and utilization. Now, the heart is a muscle, and regulation of the electrical and muscular functions of the heart depend upon magnesium. Magnesium is essential for preventing heart disease. This is the nation's #1 killer, heart disease. Within the last 50 years or so, there's been a lot of research that indicates that approximately 8 million people have died from heart failure due to lack of magnesium alone. Now, magnesium deficiency, as of late, it's become widespread, largely because of decades of mineral-depleting farming practices. Official figures show that up to 72% of women and 42% of men receive less than the daily RDA levels of magnesium. It is often difficult to know if one is deficient in magnesium or not, because magnesium is found mostly in our cells rather than in our blood. Perhaps the two biggest symptoms of magnesium deficiency is fatigue and weakness. Okay, another nano product we have is copper. Now, nano copper, this mineral cannot be produced within the body, and hence needs to be sourced from external food sources. In order to enjoy health benefits of copper, it must be included in your diet as an individual. Okay, the Free-Mart pure copper concentrate can actually, it either can be taken in drops as directed on the bottle, or diluted or distilled water to whatever concentration that you desire. Because our nanoparticles are only 2 atoms in width, they will fit into the tiniest cells and blood vessels of the body and not become lodged there. After it has done its job, it will merely be excreted in the urine, therefore it can be given to babies and the elderly and so forth. The Free-Mart pure copper concentrate is in our humble opinion, the best copper product that money can buy, and maybe your best choice for preventing premature graying of hair and other copper deficiency symptoms. Okay, another product that we have here is Pure Nature's Nutrients. Now, Pure Nature's Nutrients is the pre-milk of the bovine cow. This is what is given to the babies right out, before the milk actually begins to come out, and they call that colostrum. Now, the colostrum product that we have is very, very special, but I'll just give you a little background on colostrum. Now, back in 1974, a group of Polish scientists isolated some peptides and small polypeptides from cow's milk that further research showed acted very much like what scientists had been calling transfer factor. Now, it turns out that these peptides and polypeptides called colostrum by the Polish scientists after their origin in colostrum were in fact this mysterious transfer factor. Now, transfer factor later came to be called proline-rich polypeptides. Polypeptides and peptides are the building blocks of proteins built from various configurations of amino acids. Now, these particular polypeptides, as the name suggests, are rich in amino acid proline. Now, PRP, the proline-rich polypeptide, is actually not a single peptide, but rather a group of similar peptides that function as cellular signaling molecules. Now, there's approximately 85 of them have been identified in bovine colostrum. Many of these PRPs, or poly-rich polypeptides, are identical to those found in human colostrum. Now, that's pretty amazing right there. Now, the true gem, folks, in the colostrum are the proline-rich polypeptides. These polypeptides modulate, they balance, they regulate, or initiate indirectly most of the biochemical processes in the mammal's body. Okay, that's you and me. They are probably the most significant natural substances in the human body relating to the immune system. These are so important that God intended for us to have these peptides as soon as we enter the world. Now, they also happen to be found in abundance in colostrum, these peptides. This is life's first food. Now, taking these peptides as we age, we redirect our bodies to function in homeostasis, which means balance. We also deal in the area of hydration. Now, hydration is incredibly important. We're finding a lot of problems with people not being hydrated. Now, good health begins with hydration. When a baby is born, cell hydration is at 100%, causing the cell to appear like a plump, freshly picked grape. By the time a person reaches retirement age, it's common for the cell hydration to be as low as 15%, which in comparison is like a grape that is dehydrated until it becomes a raisin. This is what causes the skin to wrinkle as we age. Death is caused by dehydration. So if you want to extend your lifespan to the fullest potential, hydration of the cells should be of major concern. The primary benefit of our miracle H2O, it's what we call our super hydrator, this amazing water, is its ability to promote an exceptional level of intracellular hydration. The water's smaller particle size allows it to more readily enter and exit the cells, hydrating, the system in an optimal way. And now in doing so, it does a superior job of transporting nutrients as well into the cells and expelling harmful materials out of the cells. Now, folks, this is just a small number of products that we carry. The minerals, we're going to continue to expound on that line of mineralization and specialty items. But, there is another antioxidant formula that we have, and it's called Siaga. Now, Siaga is a powerhouse of antioxidant power. It is combined with 3 different ingredients, the chaga mushroom, black cumin seed, and licorice root. Now, within that is nutrients that have been listed as one of the highest ORAC scores ever reported, ever been reported or tested. Okay, so we're looking at something that's 45 times the power antioxidant ORAC value of blueberries. Okay, 45 times. So that one ingredient alone is incredibly powerful as an antioxidant. Also includes black cumin, which has an incredible amount of studies and research and history. So please pull that up and read about that. But synergistically, we've been able to combine these 3 ingredients to do magic for us. Okay, so try the Siaga as soon as you can. And but along with this small line as we start here, we're going to continue to grow this line into something that's just phenomenal, and it's going to continue. It starts phenomenal, and we are going to continue to grow in this line to be something that this marketplace has never seen. And so this growing line of products are really an absolute godsend for all of us. I hope you understand that. I hope we all can realize together, how much we need these type of formulas in our daily diet. And really out of this incredible need, springs the opportunity for you and me and all free members, not just for a few, but for everyone involved. There's never a cost or a fee to be a member. There's never an obligation to purchase product. There's just no strings attached whatsoever. So just show your website to other people, the free one that you get, and when they purchase, you get paid. I mean, that's just as simple as it gets. The rewards sharing plan here with Free-Mart shares with you from your very first member referral between 10% and 50% fast start bonuses. And then after that, kicking in a 9-tier revenue sharing plan that boasts of a 9th tier 34% reward. Now, as members refer more and more free members, and they reach like 27 active referrals, and even further, as many as 54 active referrals, free members, they begin to share in up to 2% of all company net sales. Okay, this is very lucrative and very enticing. I often wish I could have been in front of the explosive growth of companies like Sam's Club, Costco, Amazon, companies like that, because, that would have been an awesome payday for me today, and I'm sure you would agree. I feel and believe that this opportunity with Free-Mart that we have here with the Free-Mart plan that's being presented today is similar to one of those moments in history where if we would have gotten in when we heard about it, then we could have been receiving passive revenue for years and years to come, maybe for life. I hope everyone listening today has enjoyed the last few minutes here with me, and that you take advantage of Free-Mart's perfect timing opportunity. We appreciate all of our free members and urge everyone new to get back to the member who referred them so that you can join free and get started. Now, when you get them, be sure to ask them to maybe share with you just how 2 referrals can turn into $6,000 per month or more. And 3 referrals, just one more, being paid out through our 9 tiers can be over $200,000 per month. Okay, so welcome aboard, all you new members. Appreciate your time with me today. We look forward to a successful future with all of you. Have a Free-Mart day.